I'm gonna show you how to take the files off of the Seestar. So here's my Seestar, and it's turned off right now. And here's the power cord. You plug that in. Now I'm gonna turn on the Seestar, and we'll let it start up. And then we're gonna just attach the other end of this to the computer, and just in its USB slot. I need two hands to do it. And so I'll bring you back and show you the screen view. So now I have the screen view up. I'm gonna get rid of those for you. And what I'm gonna do, I haven't plugged in the Seestar into my computer yet because I wanna show you how it works. So I'm just going to,
ready to connect.
The Seestar is turned on. And so I just go to the files where you see your files. And over here on the left, it shows all of your hard drives and stuff. So now I'm going to plug in the USB from the Seestar, and you'll see that it appears right here. There's a Seestar, and it's the D drive on mine. It could be a different drive on yours, but it will say Seestar. And then if you click on that My Works folder, it shows all of the stacked files that are on the Seestar. And mine only has these two folders. That's for the NGC 6888 because I've taken them off of my Seestar. So to take them off, I just highlight them all and then click Control and C to copy them. And then I go into my computer wherever I'm going to save them. And let's see, this is where I've saved all of my stacked photos. I click over here just so that I don't put it in a specific folder because I want it to go in its own folder. And then I just click Control V and that pastes it in. And then that box comes up showing you transferring that 6888 file over to my computer. And I've already previously done this, and I moved the file back to the Seestar so I could make this video. And so it's asking me, do I want to replace the file in the destination or skip these files? And I'll just skip it because I've already done it. But that's how you get the files onto your computer. And these are all of the stacked folders right here from the Seestar over the time that we've had it. And so these are the two folders that we just got off of the Seestar. And if you click on those folders, you can actually get the images, or you can use them to put into Cyril or some kind of stacker. If you were to double click on that picture, it'll open it in Photoshop. So you can see what it looks like, and then you can mess around with it and do some post-processing. That's just that one image. It tells you on the image that it was stacked. It's 258 10-second exposures of NGC 6888 of 10-second exposures. So that tells you right there, this is the date right here. This file was created December 15th of 2024. So that tells you that folder. So if I come over here, these ones were transferred previous day, but this one was stacked, 260 files stacked. And so this one's going to be a smidge better than this file just because it has two more stacked images. That's not that big a deal. But if you go into, let's see, this one is a stacked 5 exposures of NGC 6888, 10-second exposures. If I open that one, you'll see that you can't see anything because it's only the 5 stacked images. And then as you progress through this one's 13, this one's 31, this one's 35, 128. You can tell just by the little icons when they start getting more visible, and it's in between here. But that's a big jump at stacking 335 versus 128 stacked images. Let's open that one. And this is 128 10-second exposures all stacked. So it looks pretty similar to the one we opened earlier. But if I were to open this one with just 35 stacked images, let's see. You open it up, and I'm using my fingers to make it bigger. You can see it right in here, but it's not you couldn't really use that photo. So if you're going to stack them in serial or another stacker, you do that a different way. But this is how you get those files onto your computer so that you can manipulate them, whether that be in Photoshop or if you're going to stack all the images, the fit files, those, let's see, are the subs folder has all of the fit files in it. And you'll see it has quite a bit more images because it's saving every single one of those images. Those 10-second exposures are in that subfolder. And so this one is, these are the light files. That's kind of what you use to do the stacking in serial. And so let me see, I'll change the view to details on this folder, and you can see these have the fit files. Those are the ones that you import into serial. The JPEG files you can open in Photoshop, but this is just one 10-second exposure. It's not a stacked exposure. And you see that one had some light issues. It fell below the horizon or to where street lights were coming in, and so it kept a weird light thing. That's one of those stacked files that you would get rid of when you're stacking them in serial. And so that's how you get the files off of the Seestar. And so just a quick summary, the Seestar, you turn it on, then you plug in the power cord into your computer or your laptop, and then this hard drive shows up. And then all of the files are saved in this My Works folder. And then you click on that and it will list all of the files that is saved. And then I just copy them and then I go in and paste them into the folder I want to put them in. And then this is all of those stacked images. And so that clears out the memory. I left those in the Seestar, but now that they're on my computer, I could take them off of here. If you take them off of the Seestar, you're not going to be able to do that deep star stacking that is in the app for the Seestar because now the files are gone. But what I did is I wanted to stack them in that deep space, that deep sky stacker. That's why I put those files 68, 88 back in the Seestar. So the Seestar can act kind of like a hard drive. And so I just moved those files I wanted to stack back into the Seestar. And then I was able to use that deep sky stacker to stack all the images. And then you can do the denoise and stuff that's in the app. But that's how you manipulate those files on and off of the Seestar. There are some other ways that you can do it by using Wi-Fi. That's a little bit more complicated for beginners. You can transfer photos from the app. So if you take a picture of the sun, for instance, it shows up in the My Works icon in the app. You can send those to your phone and save them to your phone or whatever device you're using the app on. But this is how you can do all of the files that are on the Seestar. If you like videos like this, let me know and I'll do more as I learn some more things and we'll share our knowledge together. Thanks for watching.